Hello everyone. We are in a special time right now. We are celebrating the birthday of the Baal Shem Tov, the birthday of the Baal Tanya, the two great luminaries of the world of Hasidus. One of the teachings that they gave us is the beauty of Avas Yisrael. Our people should have the main thing and the key of being the Jewish nation is love your fellow Jews yourself and unite together. So we have a beautiful thought in this sixth parsha about it. In this sixth parsha, at the beginning of the parsha, we're learning about the mitzvah of Bikurim. And as we know, the mitzvah of Bikurim was in time of the temple, that we would have a field, an orchard, with one of the 7 fruits that Israel was blessed with. You would have to bring the nicest one, that's the Bikurim, to the Kohen. As always, the question being asked, there's a few opinions. When did the mitzvah Bikurim begin? Did it begin when the Jews came into Israel, or it began when everyone settled in Israel? So we have the opinion of the Gemara, we have the opinion of the Midrash, but we all follow, especially Rashi, we follow the opinion of the Gemara. And the opinion of Rashi, that Rashi explains it to us, that the mitzvah of Bikurim was only not when you came into Israel and you add your own new fruit. It's only after all Jews settled. And this comes the question, why shouldn't I thank Hashem, give Him gratitude by bringing the fruit of Bikurim as soon as I have my own beautiful fruit of Israel? Why do I have to wait for everyone to settle in Israel, that everyone should have their own fruits, and only then I can bring my Bikurim? What does it have to do with everyone else by me thanking Hashem? But the beautiful idea that we're learning from this, as Rashi points out in this story, when you brought the Bikurim, there was all prayer you would say, as it's written in the sixth parsha. The last thing that you would say, the word was Asiti kechol asher tzivitani. I did everything you command me to do in the mitzvah of Bikurim, self understood. Tells us Rashi something very beautiful. Rashi says, what does he mean I did everything? We just saw he did everything. Why is he saying I did everything? So Rashi says, the words of Rashi in Hebrew, it goes like this: Samachti v'simachti bo. I was happy and I made everyone happy. In other words, Rashi tells us what is the command of the Bikurim? That if I'm happy myself, it's not the mitzvah yet. You know what the mitzvah is? When I can make everyone happy. If the mitzvah of Bikurim is that the entire Am Yisrael is joined together in the Simcha. But this is why the mitzvah of Bikurim can only be when everyone settles in Israel. Why? Because when everyone settles in Israel, when everyone has their fruits, it becomes a mitzvah of everyone. We all join together. But if one person has a simcha, but everyone else is not part of it because everyone else is not settled in Israel, how could you enjoy simcha? How could you really be happy if not everyone is able to join with you? Well, this is why the halacha becomes that the mitzvah of Bikurim can only be when everyone is settled in Israel. Because my real simcha of bringing the Bikurim can only be if it's the simcha of everyone else. Well, this is the beautiful message in this mitzvah, that a Jew has to know, my simcha can only be simcha if everybody is besimcha. My joy is only joy if the entire Am Yisrael is joy. If Chas v'sholom a Jew is missing some joy, it's missing in my joy too. And this is the great teachings of Hasidus, or the Baal Shem Tov and the Alter Rebbe, that we have to learn how it's connected to the sixth parsha. We have to be besimcha. Even the month of Elul has got to be tshuva with simcha. But we have to know the real simcha of a Jew, even it's a global simcha, if we all join together. And let's do it. Let's join together in simcha, because we know that we made Hashem, we're going to have a beautiful year to come. And we should make sure that all of us together, every Jew together, is in the great simcha of Avas Yisrael, care for another Jew. And with this, Hashem will have a beautiful year to come. Bit Mashiach Tzidkenu. Have a good Shabbos.